this level, no. It says happy birthday to you. Happy 40th birthday, Mrs. Ikuya Opong Nkrumah. Welcome to old age. Happy 40th. To my best friend, my roommate, the handles Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Tomorrow, Friday, June 3 at 10 in the morning. The agenda is to consider and adopt the financial statements by the company for the year ended December 31, 2021, together with reports of the directors and auditors, to declare dividend for the year ended December 31, 2021, subject to Bank of Ghana approval, to re-elect directors retiring by rotation, to also re-elect a director in line with the Bank of Ghana Corporate Governance Directive 2018, to ratify the appointment of 2 non-executive directors, and to ratify the appointment of an executive director, and finally to authorize the directors to fix the remuneration of auditors. So to join the meeting, kindly log on to gcbbank8gm.com on your mobile phone computer. Enter the unique token number sent at the time of registration and you're good to go. GCB, your bank for life. Hitting the road running, time check 21 minutes past 9. Yet while you Jimmy so anope, Dr. Benjamin Ochre Ankra Ewaha, or your governance analyst, was also your head of management department, Central University. Dr. Ben Machi.
Yeah.
Boko dear. Callings Usu Amankwa, ye Nanko Emrashe, Bedrini, Ma Benshia North, or Waha Anope. Miniamachi.
Yeah,
Boko dear.
At
least we the end Yanko the Yanquachena. Senior Dr. Ben I militant and pay all of us had this and Yabokosa. Long time long time no see Dr. Christopher Ampedu or your West Africa Director Samaritan Strategy was San Suchadia at Pentecost University. Doc Machibi Akwaba. Yeah, that's no other. God bless you. Yeah, when you mad us into when you had that just for a day. Dr. Benusi then your bokosa.
Chairman, a Kokrokoo Training College. School normally 60 years in it.
Okay.
As I said, that was impending for a year assassinate towards a Oko area or almost had after Adansi University. Now, him for Nunya or more per senka or meet me a Boama better than university.
Okay.
School had that one 60 years. Preoccupy no, I see, be businessman. I don't fault the businessman. Or so person a fuel station. School Nasa in our junction one. Ye chairman old beauty holiday fuel station. You could be some more say highways of one of the assassin man. Highways home to meet your squads as a movie. A man need the fuel station.
Sure.
Chairman.
But school no hefa.
School nan kasa asase no say car kwan and then main oboase anwan kwanta road no they say we do presec wo junction na wo wuram no anim ho na ya twa mo bi EPA mo license when I approve you so but fuel station
no and share that problem ana
chairman a problem
afa dem
mo papa no onko pe asase no onko en fuel station
na asase no apɛ no
college na asase na or no say highways one at once highways or more to me
na college no krata chese e o masase
asase chairman ya nga say asase no mo ka ho bi
krata e wo ho enti adenti na college no embepe say omubenya bibi efrim instead of sa confrontational
chairman asase na da ho na e didade da area ho nyina onko pebi mo on ye wo school na asase so
meba nenti am bisa sa no mimi kokwa plan school in TK school gate na no ho no a main road kwan no ho and I even presec once a presec in chemo go view ho if it is truly say a school na sasia
no or say highways
I didn't na school no en konkope kwan bia almost so betimi sabi edidi ho
chairman me say
would that not be more
and yes school no na dey assassin mo say highways for and dey assassin man
and em kokot.
Yeah, man, yeah, can't continue. Just say, we are watching so bad boy and lawyer. Maybe I can't continue. Just a war set up. I'm hear you. School.
Chama yenye say, ye wo niema nyina ho kwan. Eso nye nyina na fatai. Citing filling station. Ewo baby a ye jutum say bed disturb education environment. Ade enya papa.
Okay.
Yes. So where does say land no belongs to school na college of what?
Adansi University.
Adansi University.
Kokrokoo Teacher Training College.
Okay. And now
you been chrome now
Kokrokoo. Yes. And now say Ghana Highway lay claim say land in your mondiano. Yen school environment in Hokane. Very important because say binye Hong Kong na ye betimi e dey filling station no asi. Se baby o ho na you betimi akwachire kakra na e dey asomdwe beba na wate ase. Eno mumu beboa. Antisa na say e ka say ye de dibia na e betam de akwa asem dibia. Ya na dru baby ha dwene kakra. Dru baby a o se e tie ho ase. Na ye dwene nchiri masoso ho. Not to breach public peace. Kakra meka no.
Into public institutions like highways and so on. Abia, I don't know. Abia is part of land, no. A can lot of kwanya eda ho nti na Abia ma hom kwan say 1 years but in most cases na ya no sensitive to nipa na ɛwɔ hɔ no sɛ adeɛ a ɛyɛ sɛ nipa no sɔre ho a anaasɛ ɔmo kasa ho a ɛbɛba ne sɛn nti mɛsɛ sɛ ayɛ na government institution ayɛ ma ɔmo nwene sɛ wɔn all the authority all power to do what they like so we are very sensitive to nipa na ɛte hɔ no because as I say ni wɔn kora still once a school yi atwa for over 60 years no they have a stake. They must be sensitive to all of that.
No, it's possible say land no your school nedia. Name no once a kwantimpo na bedemu no. Asa kwakwa shame highways authority. Inti say no no person falls within their jurisdiction. Say find it them. Inti enchen ho ye dia. But the American say yen dwene a school for ne ho. Very important because who see there na ka ye de ni ade this be environment no and enye Hong Kong so na say be ye betimi de asi e move ye car kwakoto fuel enti na make say niam bi o haya na ye wade be wa administrative decision and e bibi so a political decision and e bibi so a social decision enti ni nyina o say factor into consideration who take a decision say na be at the end of the day no edi asomdwe ne periperi ebeba
akuma to yam kakra
chema
tell us something ya kama
why are there because me ba no ma shiti wo kwan traffic is why aba no normal chema NTC jom
mamini wa NTC jom police stops June 4 armed demo by Fix the Country movement. Your hair security Bible Honsem IGP Krato Trauma British High Commissioner ne semi fifi mwaba NDC descends on IGP. Professor Enning tells diplomats stop meddling in our affairs. But Minister of Foreign Affairs Krata ba say adwobrao. Me sure so to TB. Neto saying
yo chama me dasi ma menchia tie fo ano na menchia ni fo am no machia no say demonstration there emrama ho kwan
no correct
enkankan ne say bibi e koso na wani enye ho o betumi ay demonstrate o ye de a kire say ebia ne e koso no wani nye ho na enkankan uwi a o de petition akoma mpanimfo say ye fi say kwan we ni e faso Enyama emwa no. See, governance is just marshalling resources to solve societal problems.
Marshalling resources to solve societal problems.
It is a kwan first wa sa resource ni yensa eka se enye papa ye betumi aka ho asem. Si yensa kan resources na ne esese ye de yeso yamfa anya ye betumi aka ho asem. Ne mom me de minyi pi de but menti bi ba bia. Say ebi mu se omo ko demonstration na yenya omo na omo fa omo akode omo fa omo niema omo de be omo ho ban omo sa akofa private security David say they are biting more than they can chew and run adwumate say omo ba ko aba bontia beka say krata bi omo troko ma Ghana police service no ono onka ho nso ni di e krata ni
ama emu text messages scrap piano.
Yo. Or say on one can. Enti susu one pass ya tro letter. E dey akoma police mpanimfo say ye asumasi doctor any honorable ni ma ye mi ensa ene ye pese yes ade. Na beba na doctor say I didn't come nim hu bia. Chairman emu ya yurem kakra. Very serious.
Before I bet you to say emu ya yurem na Ashanti Regional Minister Simon Osei Mensah or say menkancho me kind of message in the street as he sent it. I'll say I'll investigate the issue when I get back to Kumasi.
Good.
Meanwhile, the regional director of Ghana Highways Authority indicates that no such permit has been granted.
Oh, good.
Inti, over to you.
Chairman, what when you India traffic won't cry, Mr. Mefos Waba. Peace FM, dear, problem now become on air. Minister, baby, I will be a Michiano. Just this intervention alone, I'm okay.
Put it into right.
Oh, why are they? The fact is, within how many minutes? What frame I say, your mouth will be a permit. Okay, into Nipana. Chairman General. Peace FM dear. You bloody.
On fan
kwechiri. Ninim so be yeso. Oni huduma. Enti se pese demonstration na ya nhwe ni ya. Chema, and Che Bian Yabedin Komo studio ha. It's all over. You see, we are under security threat. Uncle Fobi to me kura afam ediabedia to trust them our maimu. It is yes, here quiet demonstration. Na yamamu kwan na mo famo akondi dia. Chema anwodi. Menyi ni se enkankane se omumwa munkofo na ba kwa beka se ono onka ho no motro sa aka okan aka nsem bia me ntumi nka wa fidie so. Atendidie nyina bam media mintu I don't want to use my mouth to repeat those, but as I say police ehwehwem na ma ho kwan they should not entertain such a thing because ya nhwe ni yie ni ya ma ho kwan we be echina bi no tell my gi ensem a da bia ya de say o nyame ampa nyame boy ho ban susu ampa covid ba say nyame na boy ho ban the whole country ya say bibia ba ne yemfa nkoto machine so kura ne yensuso mu kakra no ye ni up to 200 bibia ye bia nyame na so say ye me ye ni da ho oye obabunu ne ye so yenko gidi nipa na oye sa no wo bisa say susu ampa na offer se wen ni nua wen ne ma wen no ye yodium oh yentinsim dey me say Ando Kofi COP Ando Kofi of blessed memory may he so rest in peace or say police ni bia ni wa edu anopa no wa fa etuo say odukwa kokun aponche ensi police fo tuo yemfa moban yemfa mba boy yemfa moban no e free ni pansa enipa ne kuno enti obia nhwe no ho yi en kankan ni leaders no and why do you want to go I'm say then yemo kwan no kotena national television no mo come masem
I'm sure they want to address the nation.
They want to address the nation. Wow. They want to address the nation. Hey, I'm to me, Pao, Chairman. Where are we heading towards? They should have thought about this deeply. What informed their decision and that kind of request? Say they want to go and occupy the national television and address the nation. The Nipa Hinde to me addressing the nation. I'm office say, and ya grown ye do my amamuo na ekoso no
so much chairman
wo betumi a kire wadwe na meka say meti ha sebe adwuma awuye no matter where I will get to ya de mbetena ha memhu ye ade anya wo de so na ukotena address national television they have their own medium they are all over social media meboa some of them are on radio station and television I don't know montra ho address the nation why do you want who gave them the audacity? No mu we are demonstration 3 days. O masa akotena Jubilee House 3 days. Omo kotena ho. Enim ho anase ehimfa. Come on. Omo demands no is beyond my imagination. Mentiase menyini it is not surprising. Say omo members in BC ade na ekos no omo kro omo nka ho. Nti ho na troye. What do they seek to achieve? Tell me say ye ni hwe wo da sori na nyame ma wa hoden a na wonya kokko bi numa na wada nyame ase. Because other areas what they hear cause Ukraine. I shall say by so na say abrofo na enyo masem. Unto say a friend say my offer or your medicine or the final year ya the neighbor. As a so ba say say obetena Ghana. E kwan ye fa so kura so obesan ko school foforo. Enti near air course wa man hodo so ankofo people are losing their livelihoods near nti omo ade a wo ya e be escalating to something else. Yemhwe ye hu yi yemhwe ya no kasa yi. The fact that you have the freedom of speech does not mean say obetumi aka bibi akeke. Sometimes we are measured, and I thank God say people like you, especially say obi akoma sorry and obi ya obi betumi atene no say oh asema o kan yi enye anamen kan say yemhwe ye hu yi because what they want to do no, I think they want to just bring about chaos. They want to bring about chaos. Inti ebe yes national security should take this serious. Oh, unfortunately I must say this regrettably, I'll say it. Say, we have not had national security.
What do you mean?
We get regime security. On say Dumrebina, even President Trump, Beso Yebi Bikura, or more abambof, it makes us a dear way anyway, the yampene, and Manenkoso. Inti, let's get to a point here, because say, you will nipper be or more, or money, say, national interest. Uncle Bass, and Cancania or no appointee minty.
I can tell you from experience.
Yes.
Say you were some very, very highly trained professional
good
security and intelligence officers were the security architecture.
Sure.
I mean, he's here, he would know. Collins also would know. Unfortunately, na acquire manual semi into Omoa Sebe, Omuni Mo Ye Omajuma Pa as intelligence and security officers. Our memoir. But
German,
I can tell you on authority,
German,
some of them we have some of the best in this country. Sure. In the they match up to world standards.
German,
I mean, of course, you may mention the older ones. Giant to say KB Kwansin Nomne, the Almighty Fojo, Ubitimi Afre, the late DS Kwakupom, Kojochi Kata, and Pennyfo because Francis Pokunum, but in our system, Peter Namfuri, you know, there are solid guys. Even in say some friend defense intelligence, from military intelligence, we have some solid guys in there. Sure. But assembly kind regime security, so politics in a color.
How I wish, Chairman,
in a color.
In fact, it is the truth. There's no dispute about it. How I wish, say, and can you be Jaima, such highly skilled, intelligent people to do their work. How I wish.
Well, let's do a little conversation amongst us. So, your history, no, account abesa, cool near there, and I'm regime security so abba. Jaotia Kujano so name say, I mean, UTA in history, we share the relationship between Kwame Nkrumah and General Ankara, General Kutoka, near there. One say what happened. You know, we share General Champong, the relationship with the Buzia government, and in Penyufubio, including Victor Usuni Adia. Na onu mumwa, o movie so your ally.
No, my
you know, 80, for example, Use Kutoe Champong was promoted colonel by the Buzia government. He didn't know. Oye kunu odu no hu say e promote no
onu kra sa na nipa na me kopam no sa na
dream me ho then it goes down to the Rawlings, the AFRC, all the way to PNDC. It's you know your political history no
no jama e never me no pe
and na obi aba na opese
me hwe say e bedum rebi no e betumi anya such highly skilled personnel
me ba on chem me no I come back for you to continue
mistrust, suspicion.
Mistrust and suspicion. So back to you there, Doc.
So, enti omuma omonim ko enkankane ne ebobo ba yehu. Ma ye enkoya reactionary say adeni siwi ansa. The intelligence people are there. They must gather intelligence. No mo hwe say susuampa enipa yi ni ompese omo yi adwen papa no ompese om de ye anase bibi etachire. Me dey me say unni hwe kura na oda na onya asomdwe a eye sin obi a say me say Ukraine sisi a so bi wo adan be edu na ade a china be bi a ne dan wo krontumi nkwase mfaso be na wo nti let's cherish the little that we have. Men can say bibi how amenka me I've been saying a lot of things near ha me meka fuel prices that bia every platform I get meka ho asem because e ha me utofua chairman says wo kwa obehwe wanima say wo hwe wanima na wo hwe ofu gauge so ade a eha nti se nyina ebedu nkomo na nya say ye kan track keke let's sometimes let's suggest even solutions e kwan ben ye paso a ade weni we eha ye almost say one of their concerns they say ahon kire o man mu which is true I agree but e kwan ben ye paso a ahon kire this year me kan e kwa ma kan 5 times say it's been postulated say next year na ekombeba na ekombeba then na ye now say na be ya bedu next year no na nyame adom na bia ye nso yetumi aye mfudie no enya aduane kakra gu ho kwan ben ye fa so ebe ye enti mesre enkankane police for soldier for nation omunyina they should come together e kwan bi omo fa so a omo proper investigation normal monitor enkankan sa nipa edidi anima omo ankasa kura enya divided front we ye ne ye we menka ho ene sa ne ye hwe niye about the British High Commissioner ne nsem chairman tell bia na wo hwe nkofu yi me kote Commonwealth nations say ye gitum say ye die so pen In the Akaya, they are former slaves. What you say? Commonwealth nations. Ya Jiatum Krakosian, or Nubroni, that's what when you are doing be say. Sanko of Wade, no muscle me, Omoyamenqua. Na, who born dog. Say, who to me if you chrome now, but Bibi Albeka. IGP, SA, Asma Okan, or Ne Unyadri. Several people have shared their thoughts. Former High Commissioner to US, Openini Jekum.
Daniel Ohene Jekum.
Yes, Openini Ohene Jekum. What's it, Mamma Kasayi? Several experts. Na Ebani say ya, Niemi ya, say, may infer politics in Kwashadi. Let's deal with the issue as it is. Young Koheni Yen Yan can't Samson Yesitia. Enti, ensure Ejiri ya, Kanesi ne. A whole area when you are a ambassador not to it. Chairman, is your Iri Kanesi, ambassador not to it.
And there's a known fan.
May men number for a kunto kwaya. Mekaya will be anti and call for a kunto kwa ewo bokui, ambassador or to it. Why do you pick and choose? Only if you ask them. Now, service say, Omo be a Diani didn't hear, no chance that the Abba Cochran at Adia one say. Or more yash yes, watch a dodo. Ne, it's not their fault. Yankasa ni aye. Ba ye na sabi yankasa ye to me boy bra anka niema ni bi wo ha omo kan nya de kra anka metumi aka because kokan obi kra ma won say ye hwe yi o ya hwe yi a bedum no bi no emmo am de boaye no o mejai. We are always there cap in hand because ye nim say ye budget no kra ye nya budget yakasa yankasa be fund the entire budget da. We are always seeking for grants and support and all that. Enti yammo ye bre yi. Send ye be ya sa niema yi enkoba say kwasi broni sorry and they don't have anything like your interest. And ye hu ni sa. Now who apply for visa is ka say ni tu. Am je ya isika no nom de kakra bro. Say aso ma boa. Omo ba ha omo tu ya say. Yes you ko he tu ya say. Enti yammo ye bre yi. Send ye be ya emre bi ba we can win ourselves off some of these dictatorship or machada through the back door. And now Munko ye we, Munko ye Mamuska, Mufa we say, but your textbook cry, or Mono much there, the Nyama, and then or Monia Manyaman acquisition. Yamoya bre ye as of mine. Na a ye my IGP,
the response was not too harsh.
Chairman, who determines what is harsh? IGP no, Sebi, when Nima Menatem. Obisa questions. Bakumi Nubi America, Obisa
15 questions.
Or say into the chrome, Obi a form. Car council and she say and say traffic regulation ye jaina na ma me ne be ya no onyi ya no so omo ya omo ka kwa chire dodo omo nya sa ne mane ma
appropriate response no the man.
I support it 100%. I support it because ye mu ahi unso omo ya nya ba ko mienu miensa ye koso etoaso ebi mu by Australia High Commission no abeka ne de na okọ ba kun ni oyisu medin ya John Benjamin so won de okọ ye kra na ogusu kanga na se okọ ye ofiri ha kọ ye mpo enti ya doso dodo omunya ye na ya nkasa se ye mo ye bra na make say tell bia is not their fault ya nkasa na ya ma ya se dua e ma no ho ekwan ya e na dore wo enti ye mo ye bra yi na enkankane nia nkofue minuanum pese o me demonstration. Let's begin to find solutions to our problems. Let's not raise our hands in this place and say yen to me nya ho hwe. No, yen hwe kwan fa so we can improve upon the livelihoods of the people. So say see yen nyina ye ho kire chema he obi pa na dwene ye adwuma na ekom de no no aduane da ho a o me ekom de no manimu. Yeah. Enti let's begin to find solutions to our problems.
Dr. Ben Ochre Ankara Motenenkana Amisco Spelele from Kaswa says, I fully support the police for stopping the quote-unquote weapon demonstration by the supposed fix the country conveners. Ghana is a peaceful country, so the organizers must know better. Kwejo Edupako Achim Esum says, the NDC's press release is a betrayal of the state and undermining Ghana's sovereignty. Lastly, the earlier the state deals harshly with these by enforce freedom fighters, the better, because no country will entertain this behavior. And then Gusty Man in Brekum. All these things are happening because of the relaxed nature of our national security and the lack of willingness on the part of law enforcement to fully enforce their responsibilities. Kwame, terrorists are looking for such loopholes to penetrate. Demonstration without police protection is counterintuitive. I think it's about time we place a ban on demonstrations in this country until further notice. Hashtag see something, say something. Master Planner Junior Kentampo. Safo Kantanka in Okan, she says, the so-called Fix the Country group wants the country to be fixed, but their thoughts and actions bring violence. This one says, okay, I move on beyond that. Collins, let's go fix the country and the planned armed demonstration. Dan Parry and Harriet Thompson and matters are rising. Medasi Minion.
Mecha Ghana Mampany na Pamfo na Macha. Penny for me no more studio.
Yeah, Joseph.
I'm back also from Ashanti New Town. Mecha na Nairi, Mecha. Yo, Chairman General.
Yes, sir.
Police stops June 4 armed demo by Face the Country movement. Nukreni me huno the nature and the character of sa intended demonstration. No said the police for bekai. No so me yamo sheme kakra. Me yamo sheme. Say na sebi. Bonne ben. Na Ghana police service aya. Iti akwa kodru purpose also say ene the nature of our demonstration cry no nipa bi si ensesa no. Me pese me kan si so bia say emra wo man we mo. And this is not the first time nipa ko bi epese omo ye oye kire ana omo tinteso kokko kire aban. Enti yenuanom Face the Country movement. Yenimu omo nyina. Se bi nsemu a womo epese omo kokano wo Ghana Broadcasting Corporation no. Chairman omo fa meja. Na kaniti
I don't know from Benjamin.
Because I'm from Benjamin never question. Me nim say omo ko ho ne akoka COVID nsem dia. Because me shade hunu asem potia. Enti no omo pese ho no omo koka no wa bra nsem no nyina omo kan ye. Edien e na me nuanu me omo kan no okromu ha. Edien nsem e na omo kan ye. Enu nti no omo pese Sebi, Ghana Police Service, which is the main law enforcement agency in this country, a bar official, bamba, upo umpo, omo ena amemu mrano edi ashe wonsa. Enti se utu ana mo bi na police for the bus emrana, eye amemu mrana ye di amaye no. Yasa pone mrani bi, eye Public Order Act 1994. Na sa act no chere se wo pese wo koye oye chere bo ye police for amane na ye police for afutu ebetimi dia ma on se ye chere na pese wo koye no se be breach their friend public order and safety ne dia ene ye ma kwan ma koye na enye yi age se ene wu nyina ehwe kwan a ye de be fa so one na catch Face the Country movement say demonstration na wo mo ekọ no wo mo kwa na police for bo ebebo mo ho ban ekwan no mo na so wo mo kwa dia police ba wa be mu no enya wata de kokko na wa hye ni nti nko awo enipa no mu tu di dwa ho no ye Ghana for mu here protection because there has been instances and crofo akọ demonstration including Face the Country mu kwa na o mu yi nkrofo nsuo no ebro na wo ton na o maso ya no o ma dwini nyina baka hwan meaning say come no mo de yes and no sometimes you ask yourself say they misbehave omutisi montene so enti police for no anamo omutu no enfa nje utrim say wo ye so special na momo no ye nyina ye special under the constitution enu nti say police for the abase yesre mo ye ntimi ensi mo kwan because ye mo democratic right ye right sabi obi antimi nyimfiri wonsem to demonstrate to express your displeasure under the constitution. Enti ho de obi antime nkase wo kan mo kasa bo ahye wo ye. Na mum as long as ade no munnya no mu fie ho. Na mo pesa mo disi bontene so de a state yasem. Na say state yasem there, state no institutions are one mandate you to play specific roles. Enti futu papa ana police for they man face the country movement. Ema omo emfa no say sebi. Omo bet me I take you undue advantage. Na oma discredit Ghana Police Service. Na oma bastardize security architecture of this country. No mama Ghana bad image. As if say your mind be a untimi kra mowa. Asomo ewa ben na mo ni kromu ha. Ewa ben na mo ni kromu ha. Are suggesting say private security no person mo kofa omo to protect them no. Omo no be kofi akoda na. No mu wia. Oman na wo sorry anadwo awada. 4 corners of this country. Any pa bi boban. Eponi ase da hokwa. Wo ni nipa eguso bo ho ban. Wo koda no police ni no. Enya police ni foforo na beba be bom potem wo abe patrol. Eti wasem na wo paint picture bi say yanji omundi no. Wo nji omundi say within 2 hours na the demonstration na nji omundi. Ba wo wie dia. You come back and ask the same protection.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of people are we?
Ghanaians.
Yes. You have a problem. Chairman General, you have a problem. And you won't assume na walk and say, okay, na police force say, yeah, mammo coin. The mono maso name masuchina. And you're not coming police or problem. Name woman, ya see, a coin na wo fast or ayeno. Ya nyanisa. Na demonstration. Oh, call GBC.
Nanka.
Me person me bo word DBD. Oh, call GBC. Now, you want to speak to the country. Oh, your president. President Baka Vomo was it? He said, "Who sa no moditi kromo." Can you imagine? You want to speak to who? You want to speak to who? I'm telling you, just say, I say, yeah, abuse democracy in this country. Anontino, Obia taking undue advantage of the system. And now ye can someone can say what we are saying is say Emrano na ye nyina ye ndiso. Emrano said I think article 70 of the constitution. We are equal before the law of this country. Enti sa equality no eno na ma ruling party any opposition party obia kwan to demonstrate. Demonstration ni dey your massive. Eno dey ombetimi aye. Na emomu no se ye ma mo kwan mo meti hu montene so emeka se private security no mo ame wo mo na den why are we at war na mo nimu se mo private security no kra mo ko form ma police for esa wit ma bebo mo ni private security ni nya wo ban ana mo nim sa so o private security na wo akwa han ni so de ne demonstration no under the constitution no police force a wo tumi so bebo wo no private security ni nya wo ban enti mo ko fa wo mo kra na police for be sa ba be boy because enya mo nko an Ghana for ye ne ayaka ye di ye dwa ye koba ni nyina no ye soso ye Ghana for a ye hia protection eno ti na ye ko ye emra 1994 Public Order Act no chire mu se wo pese wo yes such demonstration na protester kwan we na ye fa so and this is the first time I ever demonstrate in this country. Me see obi per demonstration pa since 1998 bad year nipa club boy see can obi no go bi chen because me no ya na tisim na asem no hwese nya damage no. So the bottom line is say aban beko party we beko but entimi konko bada say ye beka say police for nye kra fine commentary bisa de beti na momo na futuo no ukaka umbeka chiro say yes your mom why say na be ye breach public peace no mom why na ye nye ni say eno no enye sebi ade e wo say yetimi akeka nsem bia emfata na me say radio station bi nsem bia omo ka e de fa man no ni police for ho no na me say why are we doing this
to ourselves
because I know we are say baby anim dia kwa kodro no we live in global village o enti no wo ya wadwene say ugu man ni mu ase na ugu ni kire adasa enti wo bedru baby no obi treat you as a criminal na ye won nsem na da bia no article report ahodo da bia who paint gloomy picture about the image of this country no and no near the treat you enti wo dru baby na ye hwe otutu so sometimes oh yeah near me bia think think about others. Ante sa wa dwene be ye wo say oh ye de pen na ye be ye de pen na ye be de pen na ye be ye mesere menu ano omu nyina ye mrantia na se namfo a ye ne wo mu esi mu enyene omu nyene e no omu be demonstration akofa private security there be amoye even under this government my demonstration be brave mo an ka che se mo kofa armed private security even the mo threaten ye kra no police for protecting more to a sense say mo wie ye no ya antisese bi obi ho aka na ye ni kro mu ha ye ko demonstration di bi bie water kanu na je say ye twa unso hye anopa na mo say yes ko wachi ni nyina na ya fam ni ya wie na ya ba na mo de mo ba o mo kra de che say se de yesi jeje o mo so kro mu ha no Chese, ene president
Professor Jacob Hanka bet. Omamuha.
Omamuha.
And but you create small on mine.
Omamuha. Chese, Emrantie, Chama General.
Yes, sir.
Wamu ji wamu home na do me mesre wamu. Omu ewo issues a omu platform no dada. Omu dia can be pray. So almost say almost Tiago Montane so akwa demonstration 3 good days. Yes. So be it. Omunko peacefully. And na ye hwe animu. Kwa kan wa say wo say ejapa woni nje ho a. Kire ye de ntia woni enje ho. Empanifo omo so person omo de san hye ne beba. Eso ba be kire o man no say ni senti ne de ba. At the end of the day no, Ghanaians are the best judges. Enti no ebrand dru na o man ne koto aba. Mu dia we si say eno na be inform dia kokromoti ne de beto. It's as simple as ABCD. Enti no se koba se ye tena kromu ha na ye manipa no bi afamra e de ahye wonsem. Sa abrant ye kro ye ono na ne wakwakofa huruye ka se huye kese aba between ye British High Commissioner and IGP. Ye nuanom NDC for apampamu jeni o matiasi mu a kire se womu ye IGP ho adwuma egu o man ni nyina ho fin because womu susu say
almost IGP no edi kan gu ye ho fin
sese
ne kasa no wan kasa ye a too harsh me use harsh no me nua panyin bi e dey send me say what do you mean by harsh next time it will be 15 it will be 50 questions. You done, I hear you. Almost say IGP wan kasa ye diplomatically no wanya de ni senka of fasa crime
article ben under the Vienna Convention on Diplomatic Relations. No. IGP. Asemo kan yen. Ebrichi.
Epacho me dem me yesomafo me nyomo kan.
Chairman General, otie.
Meet you.
They should credit some of us with some level of intelligence in this country. Because say who be kan asem na a whole chief scribe of a political party. Maybe any statement. Already dun ketia. Wa makra na nkaye. Wa mama meke kansem an tutumu nchene a na nkeye because asem no eba ye no sabi foreign affairs ministry so issue statement kire say oh na nka ideally no kwan ne kwan say na no say nka IGP de faso IGP so also stated in ne reply or response no to High Commissioner no say ordinarily no enka police nyesa ade no na mum ye wo experience be in this country your past experience and as police sahene no or honors duty to protect the image and the integrity of Ghana Police Service. It is obi nkan ma no a ono ankasa ebeba besi sudua say mame yesrew enkane fe no say na abrantie no e dia kranti no koye ya ye che no kasem ne fe no ze mame we ne tweet na wan fa nko ho of asem ne fa baabi e no si na ebekwa akosi sen na obi bizas na dia na abrantie ne koye ye Oliver e dia duro a kire se ba oba no jama general sam ka so bi e dia duro ase wote ase
chichim enyu bia na beti ase
just wa ye mre so na me
evidence
no
honorable
sem na me te hey
honorable
ati age ba me te ya se o dia me se o dia o hia me me se wa dia duro
miniane o
me se wa dia duro e na che se road markings wo twi fast to say ya is legon wa ye twan e na otisti anani so mo de me chen enti sasa nipa we emra na so ni mu a o say ono de yam fan channel na me dru a yen cheme traffic offense unim ekuku dama aso wo mu MPs nyina yam fa bi mu
sticker
court na say ni ade
sticker first example.
Yes emrano no rule of law enti no say emrano de yen nyina no edie ene say na ye din me bo ayifo so ataba so bo jama general say ne pa na e be pie ne na no odin bedu ba bi a ohun eya na omo hwe adwuma wo koye oni say wo ba Kokrokoo so dem eche no asem na wo ba be kan no is of public good because discussion say cost wo ha nyina yade a yede we are building a nation yede hyehyɛ oman no anything no so mutimi hwe no mo direct traffic ebie kwan mu se na ebe ya ebi mu merere mu na kwan be dem enti na many ajepa kwan ya swat for no ewura mu a because na easy and no meaning what happen doc who experience you yes a huge traffic chese ni nyina no ye hwe kwa be fa so man no ye road network ye be koso a na ye betimi aye dodo no a ni nyina ye challenge o man no ye because ye democracy ni e grow no o man no so e grow enti no ye nyina no ye ade a emra ebata ho no ne ade e betimi am o man na di ye dise kokoba se nipa no bi timi famra ehye wonsem na o mo ye de opa ye maame no Her Excellency Harriet Thompson British High Commissioner dear me meka ene say mami say wa ba bechirim say wadwene personal expression na wo ye nti wo sere ye mfa nchew Chairman General asem ye mfa nsi ho say ye ma me say o na onfa adwenbone ene ebe kan asem no ye mfa nsi ho IGP enye bone so ene o dey respond here for our own collective good any image so o man no e kosra e kan ye nyina no ene ono so the yes ade enti mo amu di IGP atem no mo so mo ye ntwa so asem no ye mfa nsi ho na afei apampam jene for ye NDC for na
I don't know from apampam jene
chese chama jene
minyayanka
omo hu bo bibia mu because the point is that
na no NDC for maka
minyayanka me nwanwa ne say o hwe such hurriedly organized press conference wo mu tisi mu gidi na omo ka na police ayese na yi o hwe ye ne British bilateral relations that
chatro
ye ni wo mo na mo be remind here why na him say for so many years you know ye ne inyiresi broni anase abrofo ye tekete paso wa brantokwa bia enim mo na mo be remind here enti mo no mo ba bechi because mo feel say oh yenko rem na yentimi encourt public disaffection enfama the ruling party ni aban no na yen NDC for no abrofo no ye Britain for ni hu say ye de ye enti ananwoma no America no apampamu jeni for no ananwo je say ye de ye ti ye de ya bam ye na ye bema amanfo hu say ye do British High Commissioner na de momo de ye back no ko ye no ni kromo with the modi back no kra na issue no border on national security crime the modi ye no okromu ha no ye nyina ye no wan Benjamin
on so
yes
on so
chese on so ba ye no chese o say me do ba bia mo se Ghana ye pekasa na onye ni say British for the because wo mo no wo hwe mu diplomatic of wo hwe o mu no ebi mu unti say ya na omo a medal in internal affairs but we mo no de na say ya chakra na say ya me amenua Sam George was he say ya Australian commissioner
high commissioner
was also be bon from fram Jama General was so be bon from hey
no can be ago
MP so be bon from fram to ne sa so onya papa ya doctor
MPT TV so a chira oba bono
was oba bono face we
because o promote gay rights
I am fact agron to nchen nti nsɛm ne nneɛma ayɛ ɔmbɛ ɔ asɛbisɛbi nti wodu Dubai a wobɛtumi anya kwan akasa sa wobɛtumi akasa sa
woduru he hefa
Dubai
na he na okay
ɛne kɔi
Dubai cycle dia na okay na say he na okay
udu China wobɛtumi akasa sa
chief
udu Russia wobɛtumi Ghana
chief unya baba me just say one chire Dubai ni na the doctor me say
UAE
United Arab Emirates yes aya na wa koke kasanse ana na me te ha na America say hold them who say racism is everywhere Pakistan ni kura chire me politics chire say me a black man Pakistan ni o wo me no nyina na ye nyina no say bi ye bebo esese wo ye taxi driver o ye dru a wa jaye me nuanom alatafo ye guni sei no aba be fa ni kromufo ne Dubai for na Dubai for na gaza kro mo taxi no mo ntamfo omo ye tuye omo ka omo de omo abobra na yi o domo ni na mo Pakistan ne Philippines ne de ye ne mo nyina ene atia si kro ni mu aye den ye be pe bibi akwapodi
ona wanche Pakistan ni ade wo Singapore ama na kan che me say enye me kra nka onim say black for wadwensa
can you imagine though because your skin no obusuro
enye me anka onim kra say blacks for
yes that is the kind of orientation you dey amount eno nti na doc say ye no ye ho na ye ni akasa no just say ye nyi the word inferiority complex na free emu na ye hunu say look we are proud of ourselves we are Ghanaians that is our main identity na ye ni ya cherish your values now we are in the state of confusion there's something we call a culture diffusion and this is exactly what is happening you borrow culture maybe from western world and I hear no I dilute and I just say ultimately say you confused okromo ha
cause I dilute crowd ya twatwene
Dr. Isaac Bracco of University of Education Winneba
yes
or say men can't say the expression is ahwapamu jene ahwapamujene not apampamujene but say me bisa say what does it mean it be your church mu near her ahwapamujene okay obi say it is because when you meddle in everything that's what you are called ahwapamujene
yes
well let's see what the explanations will
yes
bring
yes it say bibia no matiesim bibia no matiesim bo mo ba so a utu omufo omuntie o omo pese omo de na yemfa eno ne ahoapamu jene jese wa ba na jene so de chama jene na say wonim say jene perfance so wonim say jene perfance etino baby obedru bi obeze omo tene nka say wo dan kwan ni eti
first na min kan
na makase chama jene yemfa IGP ne British High Commissioner nsem no say no any other hotel no mama yemfa nkoto ho na yenko yeni we are building a country
but to support to IGP
Chama General me ba be kasa say mu madam for bi wa Britain or say honorable na dia wu ye nti wo be ka koje visa na na me say we antina mo this ye okromu a ye ku ye kra na yeti ho but I feel say mama no be kan say oyemfa nche no ne personal expression no in fact she forgot say the seat she occupies no on share any personal opinion no and say wono na mfa na adwena nko so on share any personal opinion
Anyway, moving forward, a PJ was Sunyai or say Kwame, the husband of the Queen of England, Prince Philip, before he died, was arrested for overspeeding, and he paid a fine. Yes. That's the country the High Commissioner comes from. So let us deal with any thing in the society who want to trample democracy. A PJ in Sunyai says that Kofarus in Tema. Kufaro says, since we failed to decolonize ourselves, mindsets, and our economy, these people will always think they are superior, morally, culturally, economically, and everything. We gained independence and also gave it right back to them. And so why wouldn't they feel they have a right to say or comment on our national affairs? There's nothing scientific in how we are developing our society, yet we don't see it. When you hear the word decolonization, how many of today's politicians even understand it? Do you see how politicians are recruited into our political system? Enough said. Kufarus in Tema. Kwame, it's ampamu jene. The onion's inevitable makes its presence felt, or whether invited or not. Okay, the smell of the onion. Just say, baby, nibibiano. Nanaku says it means ubia ne humpa hwimu ahompamu jene. Just say bibia wati de kawum. Okay. What the asema boss say nipa de ba de bebre. Nana akese so ni to ndi eja odo afu nti. Wa ma di o say aho ampamu meaning ne humpamu da. Bibia ni hu wom. Okay. Nana akese nti say at least we are all learning. Aho ampamu jene. Okay. Honestly, me tebia me tina pampamu jene.
Ya corrupted now.
Kwame, Nancy Pelosi of the US, her husband was arrested a week ago for drunk driving. Nobody is above the law. George from Rage says that one. And then Chairman General, I'm scandalized and dumbfounded by the convenience intention to march to GBC and, quote, demand a slot on GTV to address the nation, and then proceed to police headquarters to demand a meeting with the IGP, and finally picket at Jubilee House with arms. It is needless to state that the nature of this intended demonstration by Fix the Country is nothing far from a coup d'etat, something the convenience, particularly Bakavomawo, has been championing publicly for some time now. People must get serious in this country. Say Obama in Pokwase says that one. You can send yours to 0244-844-488. Dr. Pidu Bebem says here, but my main kind Bakumi and Sebeja, Omana de Bantiana, Yosia can be a mom. I've never read or heard anywhere that people can go on a peaceful demonstration with weapons, and it is so glaring that the Fix the Country guys have a hidden agenda. Nana Ikuamwa Boating Ablikuma Central sends that one. The police should not only stop the weapon demonstrators, but arrest them for causing fear and panic. Martin Joe in Ejuso Domi Abra. Don't you find it strange that until now our next door neighbors, apologies to our Lete Jacobs, have not come out to comment on this intended style of demonstration? Is there a long hand controlling the Fix the Country movement? What is also strange is the endorsement of this type of demonstration by lawyer Martin Pebu. Oh, has he? Not that I know of. Francis Brakwa and Kumasi. I haven't heard Martin on this, but I'll find out. I doubt it that Martin would endorse this style of demonstration. But anyway, if I may ask, has there been any demonstration in Ghana with guns? We must be careful, Captain Edward Ejiri, aka Captain in Takradi. As far as I know, there's never been a demonstration in this country where arms were legally, emphasis on legally, allowed. How and where are the demonstrators going to get the arms for the demonstration? Do they have the arms already? By which means are they now going for it? What type of arms? The police should find out. Nana Ajiman Bantama. I hope the British High Commissioner has heard that her main man Vomawo, who she's been defending, is planning to do a demonstration with arms. She just has simply backed the wrong horse. Or Deshi Ajabeng in Hacho. Okay, move on. I sincerely think the Fix the Country group wanted to be head keke because they knew very well the police will not entertain and accept their way of organizing their demonstration. Sir Nichols in Dawenya. Really? They were just seeking attention? Chief Amankwa has spoken well this morning. If these conveners of the demonstration want a war and coup, they should openly declare war on the Republic so that the Republic can mobilize the necessary resources to meet them squarely. They are dangerous elements and a threat to national security and safety. Mad Lion Ahafo Shidium says that. So Chairman General asked them who say they don't want police in the demonstrations. When thieves break into cars, okay, I don't get this one very well. I'll leave it there. Kwame, the IGP set up 15 questions for the British officials to answer, which Esiedun Ketia feels is an insult. How did Esiedun Ketia feel when Sam George threatened to beat up the Australian High Commissioner, Ejakwabna Corona Queens in New York? Interestingly, I didn't know about it until yesterday. Osaje for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah said that the black man is capable of managing his own affairs. Osagyefo must be turning in his grave, yes, because now a foreign woman is telling our IGP what to do, not a black woman. Abe Queen Lashibi. Okay. Ken Wood in Tadi. We are told of intentions of terrorists to harm us. At the same time, a group of Ghanaians want to stage a violent demonstration. Are they not giving a platform to these terrorists? We shouldn't abuse democracy like that. Ken Wood in Tadi. And then, okay, you say you're listening from Tamale College of Education. So good morning to you. See if you're asking about Atiq Mohammed. Well, as far as I'm concerned, Atiq Mohammed is out of the jurisdiction. Now, this one says, in her statement in reaction to the IGP's release, the British High Commissioner stated that she did not intend to push or encourage anyone or group of persons to embark on a demonstration. Now, what has she got to say in relation to this strange intended demonstration by the Fix the Country movement headed by the same person she had seemingly sought to defend in her tweet? Francis Brakwa in Kumasi. Doc, Mpacho Brim.
You quite be that's every.
Mena Medasi.
So the first coin so chair tearful every say I don't quite be my see with my comment on national issues.
Yeah, that's.
But before the quite best
Mpacho.
After coin so that Koman here that's every because in ye can see a na pie hen and idea will be diakon. Na Koman here it too. Nana for him recoup be general ewo pai kantanka ewo uti region ma ye no kama pa a chete de no nyam kese ene bae na mesre mada ahemfo e bae ni na se krache hen na ahemfo ahodo bae na especially security agencies because a whole security problem kakra na uti command no bo humodin pa ma omo hwe se bia ekoso kama nti mi gina paima na mu da dodo na ase ne titu pa se da se bre kwa uma hene ene ahemfo ahodo ma bebo ma ebia ko asuntwi mu ne boko ama bebre hu se oti region yo kwawu enclave bia wo mo dance a mo ye kwafu a wo ma asase nso owura ni wura nso ne kwawu man tie da mo ase yo kwame da ase bebre me fa sa me kan sa so me person chese nsem a eda ho ayidi hu nkomo no kwame ye ni o man bia o e kan o man Ghana ho they say nsem koso sa ya na ya reho last week ni Burkina Faso na bibia wo Ogadugu no security sensitive bibia ewo hoye security sensitive because ye nyina nim say terrorists wo mo eku nipa soja fo okra ka ho a bibia ko ye hu a nipa ye so alert say wonam no ye ho a no obi ehwew because ye nim we pese hu what's happening bia awoko ne ni a wo ye if say wan hwe hu si ya ubehu a ne chese adina fa onum na na ya rehwo say ye freedom ni democracy ya fa to ye ho so no ye taken for granted such that say demonstration high to be called free no hwe ni a enua mo person ko demonstration kwa ni ma ana condition omo ma say say ye ma hwan ma mutimi amo ho onfa private security nipa say mom ko GBC eko kasache o man no ye yin kakra no hu ye te sansem na ne ye kai ku ahodo a esisi ye e wo 70s ne me ekokọ so enti e ma ehu bi e ba say are we safe, are we in a country de bia ye boy hu sabra ne say ye ka democracy ye Ghana de ye tu ana say ye democracy ye nya no ene na ebinim e taken for granted na wo mo ye o ma de bia bia say o metia ye o mo pe ya re wo bi si nyan maka san bebre na mestre say adrumra say security agencies no etumi e ma mo home so if you say motives are now say adwen say ni pay wo e wo say na motuim me say ni o maka ni o person mo ye ni so mo de kan wade ye ho no e di adanse say e bia nya adwen pa na yenya hu say nya adwen pa yi na ye say nipa ana special security agencies no emma omo ehu say omo anhwe ni yie na ya ma ehome so ne gya say democracy ye nya wo mo ma mo nya ne wo pɛ ye be hu ani che say eni afa
na je kukre
sano enti emra ye ka san so ya e Ghana fu so ne wo hwe ma ye hwe hu ahia hwe Burkina hwe Togo Benin some many terrorists ani me nya bi eni okura o hwe Cote d'Ivoire da bi anye safe enti ese adwen say so safe say ebi mu ye ma ebi mu kwan ama wan ka say demonstration na ebom sa demonstration ayeyi see ye we na fe menwa ebi enka so me terrorist but grofo bit na fa because demonstration the obi atimi adwan bi na obi a betimi akoka ho aka se me demonstrate be hu de chese na awon pe no o ma ye nti ese ye very very alert e was sa niema e kosoi because utu kwan ko other West Africa countries and I say hey Ghana is so safe this so safe na nyase special e adum bi nyame adum bi e no de adum ya e se e bo ho ban ne sa ban bo no so e obi a responsibility say see ye hwe ne titru say yes nyame ya adum ye security agencies no senia nyame madi kan o mu ye professionals enye politics ene ye ewuramu ama ebimu adwen say ebia wo mu ye regime security actually security regime ba ene ya lecture nka mimi gidi say you one of the best for Africa continent no na ya na ya reho say ebi wo kwa bitna ka say okay ma ban ni nti omunye ni ampe ma me nemom say nipa na ya omuka na sa no so omunye fi aban mu pe ho no mus nka etimi nya security bi a wo mbeye so independent anti ho to any particular political party and regime now be say oman no security agency a eno nka be boa eno enkoba say wo aban mu anaso ni aban mu nko a eno betima ba ho ban adumra say as oman no yetimi dwen ho say nka agencies bi wo ho a ye betimi ajai ana ye yi o ma free politics a ye yi mu na o ma timi independent no matter you my juma no my ni na boa oman no ne ye etimamufuo no because anya sade bia na akwese bibia na eba na ebe ma oman na akokan kwa straight away no mind in politics na ekoba ne sa na ha dwene hwe ne a ekoso a IGP ekasa ya NDC for kase na odwen ho a kwame ne for me because the same thing buy wo mra John Benjamin Mreso and this for muama no hwe se no react e ti samre no omo aban mu nti ana enne omuni aban mu nti na omutimi kasa se ne omo kasa no ebasa ne hypocrisy na nya atwumbi abaye politics ayeyu mu enti nukredie ni transparency ni mu semi mu aban mu dia ne ameye bia ti aban na aban no I am very unpopular enemy na mum me call opposition so dia ene chese opposition adwuma na me enti e ba na sa ne kwa me hwan ne do man hwan ene o man yebe twa hye ne sa obeka se o man new priority ene hia no enti ya nwi o man no ya nwi o man ne kanko o man new security Ghana ye very enviable country in Africa everywhere you go no team say nipa respect just we nyaka so free Ghana nipa wo obuo ni die bia e de ma wo bi say enti ye nim na say ye nim ni a sheda say ye be bo modern akasa kasa bia tia o man hwe security police for ye ka ho asemi ene say NDC aba power it's not the same police for ene e be bo ho ban enye the same security police for no be ye adwuma ni sa nipa we mu wo ka ho asem ya na o kira wo ba ban mu a watimi no wabom aye adwuma what kind of hypocrisy is that see ye to be ejitum preko pese o my Ghana no eye nyina ye dia na o ma ne kan ko no ma ye die no ehia ye nyina o kwa ba ne nya be fa so emfa ho enem opposition a o kira me ba ban mu ni se o chance me ba ban mu a so me ye na be ya o ma no betimi akoso na nkoba ne sa na etumi kansem etumi tia especially for me obi ekase tia security agencies na ayane hame because ana judiciary na hame because any team ebetumi abo e ho ban free or how ni terrorists and now simple enema I try when she say oh chan o ti fi se ni amasama ho a she say Kwame so be pie 5 o'clock she say be attack o enya ya nya o bag a she say nya ukra bia e be jafru nsa wo hwe se ni a kronbo ni arm robbery a dominate area now ojo say say security for in ho ena omutu on pass na omko ba na at least amambo mu so mo ho kakra what will be the situation ye wo mu entino such a body no o kan omu asem a ye nka se omu ye ne a enya ensa se ye kata anase ye che ya adwene but to condemn them and then say the things I can fa mo ho no aya na ye ya because me gi say obi wo pepa so oye adwuman and yenim police some of them are so selfless just or ye adwuma senia odone man this all can say me ya sa afa no ho a ebu abamu na ba ne sa untwinya very committed dedicated people a o metumi ku mo ho ama o man ntimesre say assemble na can especially some independent body like police or army and now say the judiciary ya you say asem to a woni ba bia odeko this is why no open justice so ko this all running it down because say bia woni eban mu na ochina and now say yanka wa asem ama ho this ochan wo konya asem a enye hwa na woko so a o ko no sen do you have confidence in that institution woko mu eti won say ye bu o man ni sa na ye ya manyo no sa na ye ebi mu dwe sa manyo ye a dirty game bi and say but amam ye institution ankopon kan sa create senia nipa betimi etu no ho they are boy for ye they are song ne man ama man no so akokan enti e be stress moma ye nhwe sa niema yi ye sina be ya o man yankopon de ache say o man yankopon ahira no so no ye running it down afa ye running it down wi a ya san akoka che so moma ye kwan man san ru I mean, man running down. I feel so great campaign say, "Mon for sa man no ehemesa." I mean, a lot of hypocrisy. Muma ye no free wo. Na o mani ye die hu hia ye ma me a ye kan ho asemi. Oh, so a diplomat. Oh, ye him say diplomat, no. The word diplomacy play a very big role wo madiye, wo mkasa. I shall apologize by ya. What's what na adwene. Now, send me doc no kan. Oh, so we diplomat. And I say like we are buying the power. O kasa ma buying no. Enti mestre say yes so you can be because I dream the fatalistic man now say obu ayemfa ma ye hunti no obroni bi akasa ye fele say oh we obroni nti che say asem papa na ebasa oh na ya reho because say mpo wo me di yeso a yenya 65 years since independence.
Doc, na se bonsam kra ya ye ni bonsam ya ye bonsam tuntum. Lucifer no ya ye ni tuntum.
Na ya tuntum ti wo ti ya so ye tuntum.
Na just say anything evil be a
but I say prove e ho.
Yeah, what orientation?
Yes, but
and I admit it.
But honorable.
Anything foreign is good for us.
Yes.
Anything white, na just say heaven asem na yeka. Anything black, hell asem na yeka.
Can you imagine? You better musa. Oh, they say nya you can say adwemu fofroye. They say adwenu nya fofroye was ade hu a over 65 years. This still bu hu say bu hu abunfia and me dey me mfa ho anase me hu hia anase obroni no dey o ka say kratia na say na ebi efre o ka che wi o ba akwaji visa just visa GNT visa GNT say ebu enu asesa kra fanisa ye didi watem kra fanisa ye mu what about people
we are Ghanaians, Doc. Now, Doc, IGP, I keep asking the same question, not because I am for or against him, but as part of the discussion. Until I'm beside Dr. Ben say, beside Chief say, and yet too harsh. I know you should do and I appropriate. As a Professor Kwesianin, on your say a fitting response. And Dr. Entry down so Vladimir. Yes. Or see Pepe now the British High Commission had no business meddling in our affairs. Minia Bakwa send them in cross the Chairman General. National Security has launched a campaign. Hashtag see something, say something. The IGP has seen something and saying something. And now you say it is hash. What have you two seen?
And the woman too has also seen something and say something.
what was it about hash? And I'm not hash. I discuss it. It's issue. I discuss it. But to condemn it. So to condemn it the way some people have condemned. I know the problem. No. I know the problem.
I say IGP fought. No. 15 points in Nan or remind you of and somewhere see. And he won't mean Casse wetting. But made them imagine me to say, baby, a drone car, Sassam. Yeah, in Castle.
Was a better patch.
Yes,
we move.
But you're in Castle, limits, I can say. Oh, a bassa. I am a minimum support. Abrofono say yes, we are looking down.
Sure.
No name be problem.
Who the IGP
just because of Bruni be
a foreigner.
I don't know.
You don't do that.
You don't do that.
They will come after you.
I don't know. Bruni yes sir. And besides no one will say nipa bet me I respect the institution. Edu Boni di ama mama nipa who also ba I respect this institution now. You say you did kind this how Boni di ma won. And son outsiders. Say who running it down. E be dey no Bruni ba we police and military and the judiciary. No on your best say any other institutions are boy or sir done this very very important institutions. I see in Ibo modern say we are protecting near Casa Casapa or mine. We are building a nation. Now say I'm for Casapa. Do a bony dear. My home near Pure Queen. Near the say, well, maybe I'm no opposition. And ask me, can't buy home. Into make Casa Casa be a TS institution. These are the very institutions that Yamio are doing so about Belmont. You want to work with. And police, the security agency should be very, very alert. At the same time, Mr. Christopher say, Yanso, Yamon Pie, because Pie Bobit, I expose you hidden wicked minds among for winning. Ama security for me to one more.
May that say peace 104.3 Kokrokoo Jumedina and Sunye Niamuti share Dr. Christopher Ampedu or West Africa Director Samaritan Strategy or Sansu lecturer Pentecost University Anson Kasai no Ote say Collins Osu Amankwa Nanko Emrachebe Junima Menshia North Edia Nipa be different chief and Anson Subekasa no Dr. Benjamin Ochre Ankra or head management department Central University Komonani also mean Kamo Namudia Baka Krebinefe Yambra last round and sorry so but Mrs. Nana Akomia Edini Enu Akomia and Ne Ewa Wada Inti Nyamin sure be love and best wishes to you Enu Akomia wife of Nana Akomia of STC and the NPP.
She's a very beautiful woman.
Extremely. God bless you richly Enu.
And Nana need a hole.
That's it Nana Usman I know you're a warm, very warm and friendly person. So Eno Akomia, happy birthday to you. We send you all the love that we can from Kokrokoo. Thank you for loaning your husband to us, especially on Tuesday mornings, and he sends you his love as well. Chairman General, good morning. When Oliver Bakavoma was arrested for making the reckless school comments, people took to social media to defend him. He felt emboldened and made more of such comments. A whole professor dedicated a public lecture to Oliver and even suggested that Ghana is ripe for a coup. Civil society organizations failed woefully to put out a spirited condemnation of Oliver's comments. Rather, some leaders of civil society organizations defended Oliver Bakavoma and his right to speak. Some went as far as saying Oliver did not have the capacity to conduct a coup and that the government overreacted. Today, the civil society leaders who are defending Oliver are silent. Some have distanced themselves from his recent comments. Kwame, we pamper too much nonsense in this country in our perverted understanding of democracy. Kofi Tonto. Well, maybe the CSOs are polishing up. They'll come and tell us what they think. And my country, right or wrong, if right to be kept right, and if wrong to be set right. Carl Schurz, and that's a quotation from Samuel Brian Boabing, who says they want to address the nation at GBC in what capacity? The Fix the Country is a scam, power-thirsty bunch who desperately want political power through the back door. As their intentions have been made clear, so is our security operatives up to the task. They should be dealt with ruthlessly. Samuel Brian Boabing. The British are known to operate on the philosophy of Stoicism. It is therefore not a surprise for the High Commissioner to make such reticent and dispassionate comments about an issue the security couples find worrying. Lord Hoffman sends that one. And then, let's see if there are any others. Diplomats and politicians blowing with the wind. No substance, no beliefs, no real friendships. Author Andrew Crofts. And that is Kojo Kakra who sends me that one. I'm sure diplomats and politicians won't like this very much. My humble appeal to the security apparatus is to be on full alert for, as I can say, near awareness and these fix the country people must be watched 24/7. CDS IGP should be ready. Dr. Eric Ado Dankwa sends that one. And then this one also from Charles Techibwedu. Charles says Martin Kpebu was on Joy News last night trying to rationalize the intended use of arms for a demonstration. Kwame, I am struggling to get the import of Martin Kpebu's logic against what is actually being said by organizers of the Fix the Country. The guy says they mean to carry weapons, and you're sitting in the comfort of your swivel chair in your air-conditioned office saying they meant otherwise, and that what they're saying is for shaggy reasons, just to make a point that the police can't be trusted. A movement that gave voice to the voiceless has become one man's unilateral wet dream of masturbatory anarchy. Hey, Charles Techibwedu. Now, Okucho Brofo simple anaiding. A movement that gave voice to the voiceless has become one man's unilateral wet dream of masturbatory anarchy. Boy. Charles, who kind of simple and kayo? Justice Abeku Newton of Faye says even the almighty America is grappling with gun violence and mass shootings, and some people are here thinking of parading our streets with guns. This can't be a genuine social activism, but pure misguided exuberance. Yes, so Kwesijan, also masturbatory anarchy. Where is this one from? Kwame, years ago, my workmate advised me with this quote, if you make your face like the dog, they take you for hunting, unquote. The IGP doesn't want Ghanaians to be taken for hunting. Simple. Phillips in Takrady. Well, there seems to be a general consensus. Say IGP George Ekufu Dampari PhD. More fire. Just say Ubi or didn't baby and Kabicha in my because me who say at least me them who be maybe said Dr. Ben I fully support the IGP's response to the British High Commissioner's reckless statements. It is the High Commissioner. Is she aware that Voma is planning an armed demonstration? If she's aware, what's she going to say? Oga Willie. Right. Minko. Dr. Ben. Second round Yampong. May say MPP in Komobiwa. And any other matter very quickly. I can't America credit. Me here.
Me share say MPP for ma could display cash.
No be small.
O compare leadership. Me idea ba kwa na metete so adwuma na sacrificial work. Na ho chairman party executive. Yemtua oka. Me say the only person ayetua neka in the party's scheme of authority general secretary.
Yes.
Or no pay.
Yes.
That's why he's the general. Omo maka nyina secretary ni chairman omo nyina yentu obi aka. Na obi say or spend 1,000 cedis each on 800 delegates. 800,000. Or printed posters who answer the Yakoto Aban. Or printed t-shirt or tofu or to tell the animal food or to Sankakra, any other logistics. Chairman, Onya Sikanway. Onya Meti Obika Obi spending 1 trillion. Yeah, sure, say 1 trillion Ghana cedis and now say old cedis.
Ghana new cedi.
I don't think this is right.
Oh, no.
The dispatch, no. 1 trillion Ghana cedis. No.
One Abrantia Bako.
Masana, do you know what is 1 trillion?
1 trillion.
No, just Chairman, say Bana or Cancer 7.
Only or
Nesicano, ya na for from Netherlands.
Yan can say, oh, here 1 trillion old cedi, current 1 million Ghana cedis.
Nah, only 1 trillion.
Hey, Sanko, over to your
Ghana is he getting that
Let's be serious
a bit. Only such
but I feel
scam 1 trillion. Regional chairman.
I can't attack editorial policy, but I feel say interview no any can say man say banner headline because was a passing comment be the church and that's
be the Canada. But sometimes younger sons so let's interrogate. Say 1 trillion. Hey, how many Ghana? 80 chairman go for aqua displays car. Na wanga south ho etisenia sebe akonya to ewofie na obi akotua bribe ne abe no hene oba nti susu ampa obeye adwuma papa ama abusua no ananse ni sika nti hwe emre bi beba sebe obi wo ha na onsem fata bi no onnimu sanse owo sika nti obetumi aba abeye pani na oba na wanye nia esene fata na wankasa na ukoji sika kakra bi na to abama nipa no na wankasa wadwene bebu afọ yɛnhwɛ ne yie because obi wɔ nimdeɛ obi sɛbe obi wɔ nyansa ɛwɔ suahunu ne ade obetum de ayɛ adwuma na yɛsɛ yɛmma ne nyɛ na emum yɛde bɛma obi foforo a ebi a ontumi nkɔ yɛ adwuma ne yɛde ama
sorry service
sɛm ne bi wɔ ha tɛma wo sɛ yɛ book bi wɔ yɛ atwerɛ akyire fa bi yɛ soro
na menya baabi wɔ ɔtutu Every baby tutu. Ekwa tutu. Did you say ekwa ampim? But you're afraid ekwa tutu ampim because ekwa tutu say, "Hey, Onia, tell your panelists to stop referring to the High Commissioner as Ye Mami Harriet Thompson." One in hina mami. No, I just said one in hina mami.
Oba ye mami siwa intino sana.
Wajuma mpenyi
na ta yukrasa ne kase yurate yi.
Wale zodi asembebo.
It's your say they stop referring to as your mommy. Also, one in a mommy. Your mommy.
Eti ya bese omwa enkanka omedia yesika sem no obi o ha hwe Kokrokoo. Chama won say about 2 months ago me kan. Nienti ananipa nipi all pray so opeso oye delegate e won area opeso oye delegate na eno na omu ni begina na sabi odi ate ne Kokrokoo. Afi na Kokrokoo. Ye omu wie yo omatemienu. So we are local local coordinate no me constituency my region aka national beti ba ko so aka ho enti mo hwe ni ye enya ade a na people will pretend na bibia nkoso and there's no evidence come on omutu yae nipa nim na yenhwe se no will not determine who ultimately
Bakuso 2,000 cities per delegate.
And I make 1,000 and nipa 800 njo e ho kwan 800,000. Chema nka ba bia ya sha sesi ya hwe adwuma o ye le bi onyam sika fie. We need to find out. And ya can say na we gross over them political party financing. Hey, ya hwe ni yo e kwa national individuals be a sponsor parties. Na say nipa na money laundering na ono wa boa mo abedi akonya so a. O be den no wako. Enti enya de papa yenhwe se ye befa omo a omo wa atuhu ache honhom omo nimdie ena omo betumi aye adwuma na ma o party na wo kope mpanimfo na se obema obi disika aba beto tumi na okọ na wontumi anye adwuma na wankasa wojejeje tema mesre na menua ba Edna Santi or Lancaster University mama ni Trinkwa
Edna Trinkwa
regional minister Ashanti region and then bomb pie me bobia ma me hwe wani this FM na kan ye onti honorable me hwe wani
me ofa no na say o mia me ba ku bi ba
we very honest
that was for your kind intervention na you school for now
obviously let's the High Commissioner tweet to endorse the latest request and plan by Fix the Country prepared to answer Dan Paris' next 50 questions. And then this one says, We should stop pampering pimples, else it will become a big boil. These formal pronouncements are becoming threatening and dangerous. A stitch in time saves 9. We want our peace. Abele sends that one. It is not for nothing that diplomats are always required to communicate their problems through diplomatic channels. You make suggestive comments about the police on social media and you expect a diplomatic response. Come on, guys. Obiandi Nilemu say Obama in Pokwase. This one says, I don't know how much your friend Prince Donina, former MC Techima, spent to. What I know is that he went home with 7 votes. Abufra Kasmel, Kintampo South. Oh, so my man lost, and you are trying to tease me. Eh? No worry. We live to fight another day. We know the fear. And then this one says, fear delegates and a man promised 1 scholarship, 1 delegate. He got 3 votes.
Look at this.
I hear he even masterminded a campaign for George Weah and Clinton to become president. Kwesi Reynolds, Agona Dobin, that's George Weah and Clinton. This is Accra, Ghana.
Clinton.
The money. Isn't it amazing that opposition parties in Ghana are quick to discredit and bastardize state institutions? However, these same institutions become credible when they I see. This one says, IGP, keep it up. The hypocrisy and dishonesty must stop. Michael Ashalaja sends that. And then we are patiently waiting for the High Commissioner. Tell her we want answers to the 15 questions. She should answer all and attempt and answer all questions. Safu Kantanka Okanshi. Leviticus Power says Martin Kwebu's interview seems to be endorsing the armed demonstration. Go check it out. Okay, I'll have to check it out. I haven't seen it, as I've said. So, in the meantime, on the brighter side of life, it says shout out from the Hudson family to Kate Barbara Hudson, junior graphic editor. She's going on retirement. Auntie Kate Barbara Hudson goes on retirement. Happy birthday to you. God bless you richly. And once again to you, Mrs. Nana Akomia, aka Eno Akomia. Happy birthday to you and to Antoinette Kofi of MTN. My own Akonta Eugene Akotoban for warm regards. Happy birthday. And Dr. Ralph Obeng Owusu Senior and your son Dr. Ralph Obeng Owusu Junior. This one there is, I always say it baffles me. Papa ni a doctor, ni buy a doctor. Or when they birthday, you know, the tone. Wow. So there's Ralph Obeng Owusu Senior and Ralph Obeng Owusu Junior, both of them medical doctors. And today is their birthday, and they are part of my family. Our nation's military and law enforcement personnel should work hard to protect us. We must thank them for their continued vigilance. Without their sacrifices, we'll be less capable of protecting our nation. So thumbs up to the entire military and national security and law enforcement agencies. Ahoya. Kojo Kakra sends that one. There's a lady called Louisa Na. Good morning to you, Louisa Na. You are Delta Airlines Airport City Office and Prophet SO1. Good morning to all of you. Have a lovely day. Thank you very much for listening to Peace 104.3. I applaud Dr. George Ekufu Dampare for his swift action on the UK diplomat. I have lived in England for years. There is no way any diplomat can meddle in the affairs of the UK. I am shocked about Kujeto Blackwell's response and comments. Nana and Sao for in London. Okay. Right. Yes, Chief Brem.
Omo bo IGP abasono ubeko na do na we denied visas.
A personal battle no mo kono.
Nyamemu aye na ye tioko no enye ndikati se Dubai ya.
Yeah man.
There's no place like home. No Korea no see it.
Yeah man.
And no see she o man. Na ye ndi kan ye man mu. Utu kwan akoye de.
Honorable say utu kwan. Na se wo Ghana ha. Ukọ baby pa na 1 month. Unya Ghana duane ni ya wo mobo. No kwan na make more than 1 month.
ɛne o tukwa de hyɛ tɔbɛkɔ
na pound no hwan you come baby na send your brony no can
more than 1 month
chairman you brony no can some the and you are going for lunch na me say any ye koya chairman emura ne pound no ne cheat na we ye kodi
na doc say aduane no wan sua ni nyina di a o ba kyerɛ
oh yes yeah
once sua continental food o ba kyerɛ because ya si soup na ya the soup by now ya twitwa ya twitwa leaves bi nkete na me say na we na musi soup na me say wo hwe ani a wa hwe kura say be wo ba fi but chairman na ya man we wo Ghana your man oh just say nyankopon we shai
papa
e wo see etimi ye bibia bi
emu nipa na ya bro kan so
exactly
emu nipa na ya bro
na be isem
yes e wo see etimi ye bibia bi na o man we na ke ye ko ehe na ye tu kwan akọ because emra me call Mafikeng Northwest Province South Africa that was 2013 now 2014 Commonwealth Youth Parliament say chairman general hono ye menya president ne ho that time nti na anti ageba me di president Commonwealth Youth Parliament na otimi say me ho din ba na we na ye pie anwumre ye say ye ko dinner ye ti dinner na say ye betia ni pay etuato be say table no mi wura se president na kra mi hu president kra wura table na se mi hu kwanya chese besi ne brings me
my fast wa ko
I'm telling you and I'm saying yeah wo man bi mo te Ghana ebo anajo desu kra oti me ko tena bontene kakra gem frama eba ofie. So Ghana is not a fair state.
No, not
it will be a bad describe we say we are in the state of insecurity. Let's just say we nim near okay.
Yeah.
Anti ya man idie yesre moma ye nyina ye mboa na ye ma ye ninkem. When the Martin din come over catch her will say
honorable come parties you can answer.
Yo.
And that's the topic.
Now when they say no what credit. What credit say
that person me tie now.
Yes I know.
Oh, doc they met my can say democracy for sale there yes so kroma. Democracy for sale no way. Where a basa a time will come or more baby or my boss will determine who should sit in parliament.
Then this sir.
But I know na unity no. Some me no can say me a victim. Me are guilty of. Discussions are cause.
Okay.
But I feel say Obia ne na ho odin. Obia ne say de nyame ball no ene achede odi ama. Nipa no bu nyame ball wo mo say omo be ya amayofo. Ah wo mo wotima. Pacho utie dem che che o ka asem na utie na utie say papa yi ye de to me we mana obetimi aye nhihye ye say yaman but say no ye twen ya dwene afri ho aba be de ye de be ma there for highest bidder there any that is the danger it a time will come kejetia for ma makola for ma tudu for ma any be determine say ye ni abosuo mu wo bi inti doc ne o say man ko parliament
aboso kanfo
that is the danger baby ayeko enti media message say eye dan eye nipa ho adwuma wato nsa frem penifo wontimi fa badwafo onyenko on say yen so no ye culture ne fan bi so no ye say yen fa badwafo onyenko enti wa frɛ ye de wo say wo ya amamre enti wo kasa kra no enye wa assembly no obi peti o wo si wonu abo ne kra na wa sorry ne kra chama general no mo ya kasa ne kra na wo ti sa ti ageba na wo ya wo bra e che say de obeka ye nyina no obi take ne kra ne say akwanya be na wo gya ye eho ne asem no na che say we make nonsense of good policies, good projects, good people to man the affairs of the country. And no, yes, suicidal to a democracy. I heard you see a 3-year unity, but dispatch story not the buy not there, exaggeration here too much.
Trillion.
1 trillion. No way. Chama want to me into 1 trillion. Never.
Na ono always says
never.
Does he have
never? Name watch rest or chama want to.
I like that.
It not there. ye ko ye nim no e wo se ye hwe kwan be fa so because see am ne o ka say e dia am hihye brain nipa bebre o obi wo pepa se o pese o somo a na oboto mu ni bia ana wo ni nkrofo mu be hye wachi a ontime nko eno so ya de a e ha dwene etime de say na me say going forward no ye be say ye nye moderate in our spending na ne bibi kakra bi kra de na e den ya ontime fa badwafo nye nko na emumu no se nantuo eso chen sere de na yare o
oni pankro no
yes
brownie book bas boy
tafo pankro no
JC Osiofi pankro no o say 1,000 cedis for original chairman chairman general that is cocoa money o sika
what
chairman general na say no wo kana wan kan yezu a Office of Special Prosecutor Befrel.
Akwesipita.
Enutino say why we you anim so betina say we ni say dia we betima problem. But I feel say beyond discussions say koso no. Yanjin tumu say democracy no na yes say no. Say e basa na democracy is not for the poor no. Na say baby o. E basa de be ha dwene. Enka wo hwemu pa dia and the worst form of government is minority rule, which makes democracy as the best form of government. And he said, no, na yafa dia. Yen sanjin to mu say, ye mau power of attend, so we a delegate. Think about the people that want a delegate is our power ne ma won. And vote accordingly. Ne momuno, se koko ba say, wono ye ya delegate. Now it's about the ubenya. It's about say untie good programs. Udi enya ho na wo hwe na mu kakra eba uboto mu na fa ba bi no so no na wa ma amanfo so adi wo ho ya. So I feel say eye den kakra de be ma wo mu eye den ye be fra we be wo nsuo anom na mu ma no nkonko yese cement mi ama nsuo anom de ne mensem fata se metimi ababa be hwe adwuma bi so ho kakra ene afutu a metimi ede ama na chama general ye ma me anopai me you sure say o say o na ni di nkomo reta so bayre me you sure say chama general ate ni kache enti mama o na ni be di nkomo no nso so de obi ababe kache because we na me pe wo mo ti democracy no ase na afi no wo mo ensem kaye no eye de yi yaw efiri nipa mu na de nkambo mu eba politics is about
o settle campaign with the no sure
no tini chairman general some marine tactics
or politician
then the chairman general say na be the chief of staff dey ma me free ma be count one call election
national number
na that's anti media to one call election
national number 20 time
between 14th and 16th July
next week omo mbe winning na mba mebobo
oh no
all of them were so say wait back as democracy but in real sense o hwe nia e koso na nsen a bibia nche democracy ene di edwuma in fact o hwe even from NDC we delegate conference we choose some national leaders o hwe nia e course sika any TV na see for dem am to toy na o dey compare nia mu last week is so bibia chance say no democracy wait like a democracy but there's nothing like democracy. It is woman one will be one will sika because senior honorable king what can we say in every and yes someone oh kasa dey show class nsem hu na kan dey hwe na kasa ma ye hu ni ebe ko ebutum enti ne kwakra ne say no che say what can ya o kan na wi no o kasa o but anya no na eti di achi enti kwame ya drum pempen so a for me my reho pa say yetuama kwan ama a democracy say I could do the highest bidder you wait mama more you wait mama achad you wait mama muska more only betu ama no delegates we bebre adwen no nye say beja the right person nipa wo or man ho adwempa o akoma pa wo nipa no ho obetumi asom anase wo adwempa obetumi di idea say betumi ama ebia constituency no anase ebia o man akokan na emomu no nia oyi nanimu ape ija say eni sika do be man bi adie do man bi atumbotomu ye could do some pempenso na ija say democracy ya ton anase ye ton ne some pempenso ne could do enti me arefo say
we share near course last 4 years. Now we near a sign course here. I think say getting worse and worse and worse. I didn't hear do one come the home. It's a casatin ruin here. Nemo no. Ni o je gun botu
casatin top onko
sa no say no say the democracy so dia e kwa me yawu o ma e o me yawu just say no na nya si ni a onim ana wa kuma pa wa adwen pa o ni nsam ye drus ka ho na no mesre Ghana for say nyan mo ma nwi ye destiny because you can say Ghana your man Yankopɔ ehira o man nyame ya chi ni si ehwe nipa ye votuma mo so medi en kan no medi enim my mo e bra betimi I move your mind from baby a we amaya chen so ankoba ne sa akoba si nipa obu obi e bia nipa so e bia yes oska na so be dim de ne nyansa di bu o man a ana se di bu o man ko kan a oni bi na so
sika no odema wo be kwa kope
aha as I don't know je ka corruption e kan
because the exact no obi so
just they all use it enu anu abeje they ko kan
I feel say chairman general no only chairman general coalitions chairman etua let's say 100 cedi doctor so what 1000 cedis mummy you know obi etua now it's up to the delegates who say ya kitu okasio ya ji obi e bia firo bia on for your conscience
and o ka 100 bia kwa me be ma
about say there be
kwa me ma bia 2000 me mama 100 teacher ni ebe ne na ye
teacher man na basi sa dia ni na basi sa boss ni na e ba te ya rehosem
Anyway, Doc, we that's enough pay. Dr. Ben, obviously, Mimisa say Kokrokoo we year be.
Kokrokoo.
Also no we 1984.
O a senior.
Kweku ayat.
2002. Na me na me college prefect.
84 ni 2002 dia.
O a senior kra.
O ye senior.
Senior salute. Obi
Ya salute.
Me peg gidi.
David. Chief, me that's enough pay. Collins Osua Mankwa, Dr. Ben Ochre, Anka, and Dr. Ampedu, and the Bekai Juan pay Peace 104.3. Kokrokoo Jimmy Diano, yeah, Bonopo, and Chebia. In the meantime, a very good morning to you, Clementina Mensah. Somebody says you are the best manicurist and pedicurist he has ever come across. So to you, Clementina Mensah of Corner Salon in Agbogba, here's to you. Have a beautiful day. And then one also goes out to say happy birthday to you, Adeline Amele Amate Fio of Delta Airlines. Happy birthday to you, Adeline Amele Amate Fio. It's from the president, the executives, and past students of Ghana National College. We've come a long way, haven't we? Kofi Kumbilson is next on your radio. The news is on at 12. We've overstayed our welcome. No long things. Have a good day. God bless. Good morning.